The Olympic Charter says Olympism is a philosophy of life, blending sport with culture and education. The goal of Olympism is to place sport at the service of the harmonious development of humankind, with a view to promote a peaceful society concerned with the preservation of human dignity. The Olympics are an opportunity for the host country to embody Olympism. In 2018, all eyes were on South Korea. Sun Hee-han is an employee at the Bukchon Traditional Craft Experience Center in Seoul.
I heard that outside, the person from outside, they consider that the Korea is very high tension and it's not safe. But we are doing all the regular thing. We feel peace, we are happy, and then we are the same country like outside of the world.
Koreans hope more cultural exhibitions during the Olympics can foster a more holistic view of South Korea. Many foreigners may be familiar with the cutting-edge urban landscape of Seoul, but this Olympic Games was about featuring rural South Korea. In rural Korea, the pace of life is set to an older time, before the Korean War. More than 100 miles from Seoul, the Chumunjin port is rooted in South Korea's coastal fishing tradition. Daily life remains largely traditional, where youth find work in seafood markets maintained by the local elderly population. No matter the region, every young adult must confront the country's ongoing civil war. It is mandatory for men 18 to 35 to serve 2 years in South Korea's military. The threat of military action by North Korea prompts mandatory emergency trainings years after military service. The demilitarized zone is one place where enlisted South Koreans can be stationed. The tension between the North and South is as much cultural as it is ideological. That sound you hear is Lionel Richie. South Korea blasts Western music towards North Korea, while North Korea blasts communist propaganda at the South. Hyun Ah Baek gives tours at the DMZ. She thinks that reunification will not necessarily mean prosperity for her country.
Many young generation forgot about we are still under the war. So I recommend all around my friend to go to DMZ, so they need to refresh about our situation and need to pay attention more about our current situation. So DMZ is very special area that we can feel like high intention between North and South. And young generation don't like North Korean, honestly, because we believe, including me, we believe that after we got unifications, we need to invest more money to them. So we just worry about the economy. Honestly, we don't welcome about the North Koreans.
The presence of Kim Jong-un's sister at the Olympics was viewed largely as a step towards peace by the international community. More than political opportunities, South Korea sees a lot of other economic opportunities from the Olympics. Jae-hoon Cho is one of many South Koreans who attended the 2018 Winter Games in hope of experiencing the celebration of peace firsthand.
Many people in the world have a close eye on the Korean Peninsula. I believe this can contribute to world peace. North Korea's stance remains unclear because of their variability, but it's true that this game is a good step forward. I also hope that peace comes true through this opportunity. Most South Koreans wish peace not only in the Korean Peninsula, but also in the world. I hope this region can serve as a bedrock for world peace.
PyeongChang 2018 has set a path for regional shifts, as South Korea hands off the Olympic torch to Japan and China. Sports diplomacy through the Olympics is just one way that a global audience can participate in the path towards peace.